Introduction to Economics. The nature and scope of the economics by Emerson SAMM. Introduction to Economics. 1. What is economics? 2. Why study economics? 3. Question. 4. Calvary Butler. What is economics? 1. Economics is a study of the ways in which people as resources to satisfy their all wants. All of us wants the food clothing, the center, what the need to stay alive, but most of us even clothing. Teacher, what's much more anyone car television set vacation trips in fact or capitally to one is almost unlimited. What is economics? It contracts the things we want are always limited and scarcely even in a wealthy country like the United States. There is never enough of everything to satisfy all the wants of every person in the country. How to narrow this gap between the people want and what they are able to get is the basic problem studied and economics view small revolting problem as the problem of security. Narrowing the gap. There are two ways to narrow the gap. One is to one less. The other is to get more points. Physiologs here teleproponent of friction religion and employers author counsel us to follow the first way. History show the we have actually attempts that the second way, the way of getting more with hurrying and not vastly measures their degrees of success. The economics cannot say which way is the better. His studies, however, are limited to the second way, to the methods of getting more electric and to the method of weightingless. Emerson SAMM. Getting more of the weights, the economics limits his studies to the intent of people to get more of the things we want, but even in this limited area, there are things which are considered its field of study. Scarce good ways can be exchanged are currency economics goods. All other goods are currency, not economics goods. Many of the things with satisfy human with cannot be x no too. Currency the physical potential to play football, the liking of one's friends, the love of family members, and it might well be that these sources of satisfaction are more important than the honest which can be extended. The honest which the economic studies, however, most people seem to prefer some combination of economics good and non-economic goods. We now have limited the economics to a study of how people go about getting more economic goods, more food, clothing, and shelter, now cars, television set, and does this mean that adds up you can learn how to get more of these things by studying economics is known to monks. Unfortunately, the answer to this question is no. People will you do not underline this after as your economics. Why aren't you rings weird even more than you do that the econ tell you how to get ring to one do we mean the when we say that economics is a study of the method of getting more. We mean the economics is a study of how routes of people organize the as of researchers they accomplish this goal. Let us take a closer look at what this means. As researchers prediction, as human beings we are clever, busy, calculating and intelligent to escape profit and at bearing the self-instinct is so much which human wants a love and bridge a symphony conquer or an airplane. There are two bad class of external to circus human and natural. This acts of creating something which satisfies human what is called production. Researchers are always conscious relative to the ones for the good and service produced of asking researchers exist in every country. Certain courses of decision have to be made. The critical decision checks must be made are one. With what these are to be purchased and in what amounts to what stands is X person and X unit of natural conscious to be explained. 3. When the good have been purchased, how much it had fraction person to because we as his hair, the argument as to make an for G. The C decision in any society constitute the economic organization of or economic system of that society. Types of economic organization. The first type on in with some getting sleep. The central good government decrees what is to be produced, what is to do X. All the tasks, instruction, and how the output is to be divided. These contributes and which to see decisions are left to individual who acts in response to the indication of that of what is known as the PRIS system. The PRIS mark system, voluntary system, free enterprise, free private enterprise, the enterprise system, capitalist or capitalist. What do you study economics? Answer by question. 1. Question 1. Distinguish between an economic good and a service, between a free good and an economic good. 2. What are two ways of narrowing the gap between what people want and what they are able to get? Can the economic say which or TCY is the better? 3. Suppose that through the interpretation of a policy unclearly were put in a position to satisfy all of your person want to, you think the gap between what you want and what you are able to get worse, then because why or why not? Question. Read out and fill for further reference the definition of economics that emerging from this chapter and list where major issues with you. Things will become clear as a result of a study of economics. Read the active about and try to translate the into bahasa. Video record your reading the article about and your translation into bahasa. Post the link in Telegram group. Post your link at Moodle. Title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Consumer. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Aguemasa. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Aguemasa. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Aguemasa. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Aguemasa. 1. Title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. 2. The title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. 3. Title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. 4. Title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite Mecenas Auditor Aguemasa. Put the description. Put description. Your title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Your title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Your title: Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Your title: Sub Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Sub Lorem Ipsum Dolorship Ahmed Consider Adoption Elite. Sub İpsun dolaşık amat konstruktör etmişin evet su. Larım ipsun dolaşık amat konstruktör etmişin evet. Tipe your title. Lauren ipsun dolaşık amat konstruktör etmişin evet. Mentionas positor konggumasa. Your title. Larım ipsun dolaşık amat konstruktör etmişin evet. Mentionas positor konggumasa. Your title Lorem Expedition Amet Constitutor Edition Elite Machianas Partitor Conguimasa. Your title Lorem Expedition Amet Constitutor Edition Elite Machianas Partitor Conguimasa. Your title Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, Category 4.